Hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well. We'll begin our international webinar with the inspiring quote. Mental health is not a destination, but a process. It's about how you drive, not where you are going. And a very good evening to all our guests and dignitaries. As a host of this global webinar on mental well-being, I, Devdashri Malik, extend a warm welcome to each one of you. It's an honor to have a distinguished audience gathered here to explore the importance of mental well-being. So, mental well-being is a fundamental aspect of our life, influencing our thoughts, emotion, and overall outlook. It's a vital that we nurture it by creating balanced environments, fostering resilience, and promoting self-awareness. Today, we will focus on the importance of open dialogue, early intervention, and mental health resources. The well-being of our society's future depends on it. So before we further proceed, let me briefly introduce about my organization. So SEMS Welfare Foundation is a registered non-profit organization committed to creating social impact across various sectors. We focus on education, particularly in skill development and entrepreneurship. Through our initiative, Digi Shaksham, we have developed and training programs in IT, finance, retail, and entrepreneurship, impacting over 6,000 individuals. We are currently upscaling inmates in Haryana jails and collaborating with universities and colleges. We have also partnered with banks to place over 1,500 candidates in job. Another initiative, Families, empower women through workshops and stories of successful female entrepreneurs. We conduct programs on digital literacy, marketing, and career development, reaching over 1,000 women across multiple states. This initiative recently celebrated the milestone of 100 women actively engaged. In a short span, SEMS have established itself as a catalyst for positive change, equipping individuals with essential skills for employment and promoting leadership across industries. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce and welcome our keynote speaker for today's webinar, Miss Ridhima Batra. Good evening, ma'am. A little introduction about our speaker. Ms. Ridhima Batra is a renowned mental well-being advocate, entrepreneur, and global influencer with a decade of experience. As the author of Unexpected Hope, she inspires resilience and positive change through transformative education and innovation. Specializing in soft skill, training, and leadership development, her efforts align with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Recognized as one of the women entrepreneurs of 2020 and recipient of the Women Achiever Award from the Khalsa College, she has represented India at the Global Peace Summit in New York. As a founder of Empathy Wellness Foundation and Speak Craft by Ridhima, she is dedicated in supporting mental health initiatives and impactful communication. We're indeed fortunate to have her with us today to share her knowledge and insight. On behalf of Sense Welfare Foundation, I extend a heartfelt welcome to Ms. Ridhima. Your presence adds a great value to this event, and we are genuinely honored to have you with us. Let's give a huge round of applause.
Thank you so much, Devarshi. I am really fortunate and excited to be talking to all of you today. I just want to check if I'm audible, loud and
Yes,
clear.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you're
Okay.
totally audible.
Great. I would love to interact with everyone, so I would urge everyone to turn on their cameras so that it's not like me talking to a screen, but talking to everyone present in the room itself. So I want everyone to turn on their cameras because this feels so good when you see people around and you're not talking to a screen. So I'll be using bilingual. I'll be speaking in English and Hindi, whatever suits you. I hope everyone is okay with that. Okay, so there's one thing. Whenever I ask something, you put in any expression. I think there's this either you can raise your hand or you can react also like this, anything like that. So this is how we can communicate. And I would love to talk to each one of you through chat. So if you have any question, just put in that into the chat box. Okay?
आज मेरा
So
GT
are we ready? Are we ready? All
Uh,
of you, Shreya,
Yes, ma'am.
Ayush, other people, Mr. Sharma.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
I can see Anjali putting
Yes, ma'am.
her hand raised. That's amazing. Okay, so while I am speaking, I want everyone to keep themselves on mute, but I will give you chance to speak so then you can raise your hand and we will unmute you. Okay, This is how it works. If you want to speak something, just raise your hand. There's this tool also in Zoom, so you can raise your hand and we will unmute. So Ashish, Kevin, Ayush, Mukul, everyone, please turn on your cameras. I would love to see your faces. Okay, so thank you so much, SEMS Foundation, for organizing this particular webinar. When you talk about international, then there is a pressure on me. So I want that pressure to just go live. Okay. We are all into this mental well-being space. I want to feel light while giving this session. So before giving the session, I was having a little bit of anxiety. And now, when I talk about anxiety, how can someone like me who has done so many sessions can have anxiety? So I'll tell you one thing. Whenever you're doing something for the very first time and people think, okay, I'm not able to do that. That's initial basic anxiety that doesn't mean you have some mental health issue. Okay. So before we begin the session, let me know who all are there in the session. So just write your names in the text box. Tell me where are you from, what's your age, and what you do, so that we can have a one-on-one conversation as well. And I will give you just 10 seconds to write about yourself. So can we do that? Just 10 seconds and you have to write. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, out of, I think, okay, I got three responses. That's amazing. So, how many people do we have? Okay, out of 19, we got three responses. That means all three these people, Anjali, Kevin, and what's that? Okay, these people are more productive than other people in the room itself. Can we say that? Because they took the action right away and wrote about them. And I will appreciate Anjali because she wrote only two words. Okay. So this is how it is. You are given some time and you have to do it. And you have to be smart enough to do anything sort of. Now, how is it related to mental health? What if I tell you today that today I have nothing to share with you? I have no particular session to give you. I have no particular education to give you. What will be your reaction? What will be your reaction? What will you say? Okay. Anyone? Anyone? What will be your reaction if I tell you I have nothing to share? No reaction? Write something. Write it down. Okay. Someone is like, oh, I am going to spend my time. Anjali is like, I don't know. What if I tell you I have nothing to share with you? Kevin is also very surprised. Shruti as well. I'm just kidding. So I want to tell you how we are going to go with this entire flow. Neutral reaction. Okay. So basically, we'll be having 40 minutes of us interacting with each other, and then 10 minutes we'll be doing a very beautiful meditation because it's a mental well-being session. So meditation is very, very important for all of us. And next 10 minutes, I will give you to ask me any questions which can be related to your mental health, your personal issues, anything sort of that. And we will be trying to keep this entire session very, very confidential. Whatever we are going to talk about, let's keep it confidential to ourselves. So everyone can just promise me that we'll be keeping everything confidential, whatever we are going to share today. Yes or no? Just you can just put your reaction, say hi, so no, something like that. And please turn on your cameras. I can see only two people. I can see Anjali. I can see the host, Team Kevin. Good to see you. Other people also turn on your cameras. Don't be shy. How are you going to learn to improve your mental health if you cannot turn on your cameras? Come on. That's the first barrier that you have to get over. Turn on your cameras, everyone. Turn it on. Didi Jani is trying to do something. Okay, cool. Right. So let's start. Um, Today, I want to talk about a very, very important topic. There's some noise from Malik. Can you mute yourself? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So today we are going to talk about very important aspects of one thing, which is being vulnerable, right? We all have issues in our life. Some people might be having physical issues, which are very visible throughout your body. Some people will be having mental issues, which they cannot talk about. Some people might be suffering so badly, but they don't even know if they are suffering. Okay. Okay, so today I'm going to talk, and I want everyone to be vulnerable in this conversation, right? We want to talk about your vulnerability. Vulnerability क्या होता है? जो भी आपको ऐसे feel होता है ना that there's something wrong going on with me. There's something wrong that I am feeling. There's something that I don't feel good about. And you want to talk about, but you don't have that space. Okay, let me ask you a question. Today, if I tell you, okay, you come to me and you said, "Hi, Ridhima, I'm not feeling good today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I am feeling anxious. I have a lot of emotions, but I cannot understand." Or maybe you tell this to your particular friend and your family, someone like that. How does it feel? What do you feel when you express this out to someone that today I am not feeling good? There's this emotion that I have that I'm not feeling good at all. Needs sympathy, okay. What else? So if you come to me when you tell me all of this, what exactly are you looking for? Are you looking for validation? Someone to validate you? Are you looking for some acceptance? Or are you looking for some support? When today I come and tell you today I'm not feeling good, what do you need the most? Someone listen without judge. Definitely. Yes. What else? I think Anjali is the only one who is replying to me. Others, please write it down. Write it down. I can see a lot of people joining in. So whenever there's a space where you can become vulnerable, is the space where you can be yourself. We are all living in a delusion world. Can I tell you? Can I be honest with you? Are we living in a delusion world? Yes or no? Do you think this is who you are? Do you think this is who you are? Okay. Let me ask you a question. Tell me three things that you love about yourself that are like absolutely things that you love the most about yours. Three things that you love. Three things. Write it down in the text box. I can see so many people. Can we see the messages, team, in the itself? Okay. Everyone, just write down three things that you love about it. Just three things. Straightforward, positive, empathy. Okay. Anjali, you're writing all the answers directly to me. I would urge you to write them down to the entire so everyone can see. Yeah, a lot of people are joining right now, so that's okay. Okay. Others, please, Sana, Mukul, or Ashish, Ayush, come on, let's make this session little interactive. I want to listen to your experiences as well. So I want everyone to talk to me, tell me about your experiences because there's no point of me just speaking and you are not even replying. So I want everyone to reply. Everyone in the group say, what are the three things that you love about yourself? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to pick someone to speak about. Okay. Should I do that? I think that's the best activity that I can do. When people are not replying, I just ask them to just unmute themselves and speak. So I'm giving the space to Shreya. Shreya, are you there? Can we hear you? Hello, Shreya?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, Shreya. So can you tell us three things that you love about yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Three things that you love about yourself.
Ma'am, love about myself. Ma'am,
Wow.
I'm totally like I am motivated, so I can be motivate anyone, and I love that I am very talkative, so I love that because like कोई भी नए person से I will talk like confidently, so I love that.
And what
And
else?
third thing is like, ma'am, I don't know.
That's amazing. I really appreciate you coming and speaking about it. And now don't turn off your camera.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so when I ask you that what do you love about yourself, can you see there's an instant smile on Shreya's face? Can everyone see that? Thank you so much, Kevin, for replying as well. So, whenever you are talking good things about yourself, you feel much better with your mental, right? Whenever you wake up in the morning and say, today is going to be the best day of my life, today I'm going to be very good. I feel so energetic. I love myself. I have this energy. There's an instant boost in your entire body system. You know that? Do you know that? If you wake up in the morning and have this energy, that no matter what I do, I am going to love myself. I love who I am and what I preach. Nandini, do you have something to say?
No, ma'am.
Oh. So wait, just a sec. Yeah. So whenever I talk about improving your mental health and understanding what issues we have with our mental health, is to understand that we should have the ability to be vulnerable and should also have the ability to love ourselves the way we are. Okay. Because there is an entire set of negativity you are surrounded by. Okay. How it starts. When you are a child, you are born pure. You don't have any sort of environment, conditioning, and sort of that, right? But when you grow up, I'm sorry, I just have little cold, so please adjust with me just a second. Okay. So when I talk about understanding that, all of us have been conditioned to be like this, there is this neutrality, the person that we are missing it off. And that is why we are having a lot of mental health issues because of the fact that we are conditioned to be like this. Are you getting my point? When you're conditioned to be like this, then you'll start hating some parts of your body, some parts of your character. My point. So when I talk about understanding mental health, I'm talking about understanding yourself, what I am feeling, how I am feeling, what is my way of living, how I am going to go further in life. That is very, very important. So mental health is just understanding how I am feeling, what are my thoughts, how I'm being conditioned to. What are things that I'm suffering from? This is what mental health is all about, right? Yes or no? Say something. You can like send a reaction as well, hand gesture or something like that. Okay. Anjali is very active throughout the session, so I really appreciate that. So when I talk about understanding mental well-being, I also talk about understanding your feelings, your emotion, what you feel when you wake up in the morning. Do you have this feeling? Okay, today I love myself a little more. Today I'm going to do something for myself. How many of you do that activity of just going to the mirror and doing these all self-love activities? How many of you do that? Just raise your others, please. That's amazing. That's wonderful. So every day when you start your day, always have this feeling, a sense of feeling for yourself that I am good enough. I am the best. When I wake up in the morning, I say positive words to myself. And every now and it is very, very important to improve your mental health. Because if you don't love yourself enough, no one is going to love you as well, right? So understanding that whenever I wake up in the morning, I have this feeling and sense of gratification and gratitude for my own self, right? So today I feel good about myself. Today I'm going to have a good day. I love this person that I see on the mirror. The person that I see is beautiful, right? So this is very, very important. Understanding who I am and how I am feeling every day when I wake. That is one aspect of understanding your own mental health. And it's not like every day is going to be a very great day for you. Every day you're going to feel very good, or maybe you'll have the amazing day every day. But you'll have a sense of feeling that today I'm going to feel good about it. And that's how your body also works. Okay, I have a question for everyone. Do you know why do people have so many heart attacks these days at very young age? What is the reason why people have a lot of heart attacks? What is the reason why people are suffering from a lot of physical issues in their life? What is the basic reason why people are having so many health issues despite they have good physical body as well? Stress, what else? What else? What else do you think is the reason why people are having so many anxiety? Yes. Imbalanced diet. Okay, what else? What else? What else is the biggest root cause of all these things? Unnecessary expectations, failure. Okay, okay. They are not able to express their emotions. Okay, what else? Any more thoughts? Like, why do you feel people have these all physical ailments? Why do they have these intense problems, liver issues? Is diet the only reason, or is exercising is the only reason? Work pressure, yes, very valid point. What else? I think there are multiple things that people suffer from. Like, let's point them out. Let's point them out. Family issues surrounding, yes, family issues surrounding. What else? There are a lot of things. I want everyone to write it down. Tell me what all problems there are that people are having physical ailments in their body. Relationship, best. Yes, not knowing purpose of life. I think we can consider that, but not to an extent. Relationship, yes. Okay. Now let me ask you one another question. Now, if you think these all mental health issues, okay, all these physical ailments are resulting as maybe imbalanced diet or maybe not unnecessary expectation, failure, work pressure, family issues, relationship issues. Do you actually know what is the exact root cause of it? Financial problem. What is the exact root cause? What is the root cause of everything that is happening around you. I think we are all getting to that point. We are all getting to that point. What is that root cause? Come on, come on, come on. Just make a guess. I give you time. People themselves? No. What is that root cause? Okay. Any more guesses? Like, what is the exact root cause of all the issues that are happening in our life? Overthinking can be. Okay, Piyush. Can be. Yes. What if I tell you that everything that is going on in your life and the reason for all the problems that you have is just your thought. Your thought process is the biggest cause of physical, mental ailment. We always say change your thought, change your mind, change your life. The root cause of all the issues that we have is because of your thought process. Am I right or am I wrong? Do you feel yes or no? Just write down yes. You can also disagree. You can also disagree with me. You can also disagree. Okay, yes. Yes.
अच्छा, इसको उतार दे
Alicia,
हाथ.
Alicia, do you want to say something? Okay. Yes. Awesome. Now, when we understand the entire problem is basically our thought process, how we can shift that? How we can actually shift the process of our thoughts? Do you know deer or there's this wildlife photo, no, videographer who used to make different wildlife. I don't remember beer grills. His name is Beer Grills. I don't know. Yeah? Am I getting to the right name? Yeah, okay. Do you know he suffered from a back injury? Like he had a very bad back injury and he was able to recover himself. So because I'm into mental health space, I was studying about how did he recover. He was able to recover from a major back injury by just changing his thought process. He did a lot of healing. He did a lot of therapy also, but he set this in his mind that he is going to be okay. He's going to feel okay and he'll be fine. So when you have this thought process in your mind that everything that is happening to me is going to lead me to something which is very positive, then you will improve yours. Okay. So I give you one situation. Today, okay, as you all can see, I have like cough and cold. And if I decide today that, okay, because I have cough and cold, I'm not feeling well, I'm not going to come and deliver this session, right? And I have already given 6 to 7 slot for all the people around here in this conversation, right? I have two options. First, I can just say, oh, I'm not feeling well. I don't want to deliver this. Or I just come and share my, right? With now understanding whenever there's a situation when you know that you have to do it, there's no other option for you. You always give yourself this space to feel how you are feeling. Okay. If you have a presentation and you are not prepared for that presentation, you should feel it. Okay. Today I'm not feeling prepared. You should have that honesty with yourself. Okay. I am not feeling good. Or today I don't feel really into my energy to deliver this. That is how we actually can understand how we can cope up with situation. First thing is having the acceptance that today I won't be able to do this. And it's completely normal, right? It's completely normal to have that acceptance in your mind that today is not my day. I'm not feeling good. Something is wrong. A lot of people don't even accept themselves. Okay. Fight or flight hormone plays a very major role. That's true. That's important. That's how we humans are, and that's how we have evolved. Everyone today in this room, I think I have 35 people listening to me. All these 35 people come from different backgrounds. They are from different areas. But you know what is connecting us together? There might be hundred of people who might have received this notification. Today we are having a session on mental well-being. The reason why you are here because you think that there's something that I need to work. Is it right or is it wrong? Write it down, yes or no. Okay. I'm going to pick three people into this room and I'm going to have a conversation to understand their feelings and emotions. Okay, so are we all going to have a non-judgmental space for everyone? Are we not going to judge them? Yes, going to provide the space to people who will be coming right now. And please, when if I ask you, please turn on your camera because we want to see you, we want to talk to you. So I'm going to have like a space. I want to open this 10-minute space for us to be vulnerable. Okay, okay. So just in case to make you more comfortable sharing your issue, I want to share my issue so that you can also relate to me. So, right now I am at this age where I'm 28, and I'm a major survivor. I would say survivor only and a fighter. I was diagnosed with PCOS when I was just 18. And if people don't know, PCOD is basically polycystic ovarian disease, and it is basically when you have a lot of hormonal imbalances in your body, which relates to weight gain, period issue, and whatnot, depression and anxiety. So when I got to know about this thing, the doctor told me that Riddhima, you have this is a lifelong problem and you have to be very open about. So because of PCOS being my problem, I suffered anxiety, depression, panic attacks also. I had suffered all these things because I had PCOD. But it was not just PCOD which affected my moods or my well-being, but it was other major factors as well. But I never had that acceptance that okay, I have PCOD or But over the time, now I've starting understanding how it feels, started talking more vulnerably, verbally about it. That okay, I have this issue. I'm working on improving myself, and that's completely okay. I also have facial growth, which comes and people are like so, judging me. But I'm very okay. For I think 25 years of my life, I was not okay with having that. But it is a part of my body. And I just loved the process of understanding, okay, it happened to me, but it's part of my body. It is who I am. And I'm really proud of myself. A lot of people suffer from a lot of things, but they don't want to talk about. They're not like verbally okay talking about. So that's okay. That's completely okay. All right. So that's what I wanted to share. But I'm really doing very good with my own mental health, emotional health, physical health as well. So now I'm going to open a space where we'll be sharing one aspect which makes us vulnerable, which we don't feel good about. And I want everyone to open the space. So I have two names which I can see. One is Benny Sharma. Benny, are you here in this call? Benny, can you hear me? Hello, Benny. Benny, are you scared of not talking to us? Okay, Benny, I am asking you to unmute yourself. I think it's very problematical when I talk about people opening up about themselves because we haven't progressed as a society because people are still very scared to talk about themselves. So I want anyone who wants to just share, raise your hand. I will pick them up. Anyone who wants to share something about themselves which they don't feel good about. Yes, come on. No one wants to do that, is it? Debashi, people are scared, right?
I think it's the first time that's why people are scared about telling about themselves. And that
Yeah, that's
might be like a therapy.
yeah, you're getting a free therapy. Come on. People charge so much money for it. We are giving it for free. Come on. Indians are very good, like if they get something for free. Okay, so I think I have to pick someone. Okay, who can I pick? Look, to be people are not even turning on their cameras, but that's okay. So Mukul, I think I have to spend little more time to ask them to just talk. Okay, I'm not telling you to just okay, everyone, please unmute yourself and say hi to me. I think that is easy. Let's start with this. So everyone, please unmute yourself and tell me hi, hello, anything that you want. Just unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi,
Hi, ma'am.
Anjali.
Hello,
Hi,
ma'am.
Rajan.
Hello,
Hi.
ma'am.
Okay, I can see more hellos. Please do that. Do that. Let's do a hello to each one of us. Let's do it. Come on. Get up. I can see I want more hellos. Otherwise I'll keep everyone sleeping. Come on. Can we have more hellos? Everyone. Niket, Sana, Nandini.
Hello,
Hello,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Wow. Thank God. Thank you, Niket, Nandini, Shruti, Bibi Jani, Manya, Mukul, Abhay. Guys, please unmute yourselves. I don't want this session to be just me speaking and speaking and speaking. Beena, Anishka, come on, turn on. Like, unmute yourself. Okay, okay. So, Rajan, can you hear me? Rajan, you said hello.
Ma'am, Rajan or Ranjan?
Okay, okay. Ranjan, yes. Ranjan, can we talk to you for 2 minutes?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I am traveling, ma'am, and I am in train, so little bit
Okay,
voice.
that's okay. So, Ranjan, why you're attending this? Just one question.
Ma'am, actually, I really want to know about mental or like this about wellness session.
Okay, all right. So, do you think you have some issues? That's why the reason why you came to know about mental well-being.
No, ma'am. I don't have any issue, but I want to know about that. What actually this is.
Okay, all right. So, yes, understanding that everyone has their own reasons to do something, but also understanding that okay, we should be aware about how the things work when we talk about mental.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so I want everyone to make a point, maybe write it down somewhere, that mental health is only and only associated with your thought process, your feelings, your emotions, and your right? Whatever today I'm speaking is because of the experiences that I have. Whatever I am feeling, whatever I am doing right now is because of I have experienced all of. Okay, you cannot work on yourself until unless you don't recognize things. Okay, all of a sudden, for example, you get a job and you are sleeping till 12 p.m. in the morning or afternoon, and tomorrow you have to wake up at 8 a.m. because you have to go to a job. Will you take some action? Will you try to sleep early? So this is how it is with mental health also. Until unless you don't recognize, okay, this is what I'm feeling today, you won't be able to find a solution for yourself. Okay. I think 1 hour is very less to talk about mental health and mental well-being. So I'm going to give you 5 things that I want everyone to take from this session. Is first thing is understanding what exactly is mental health. Second thing is understanding yourself. Always have this question that who I am, what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, what is the day to day life. Always ask yourself questions. People take a lot of advices from other people, but the best advice that you can get is from yourself, your inner voice. And I have done multiple things with my own inner voice, and it has taken me to places. Always listen to that inner voice. And to listen to that inner voice, what you have to do is to meditate. Meditation is very, very important for understanding your mental well-being. Okay? So, everyone is okay to do a meditation with me today? Just raise your hand.
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do a short meditation. I want at least so we have like 36 people in the round. I want at least 12 yes for the meditation in the text box, and I want people to raise their hands so that I can do that. I want more yes, 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 yes. I want more yeses. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. More, more, more. Get it to me. It gives me energy when I say a lot of yes. Okay, okay. More yes. I think I have received 10. I want more. Okay. I'm still waiting for like 1 more minute. All right. That's amazing. Okay. So I'm going to explain you how this works. Can everyone hear me? Like, am I loud and clear?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. So today we are going to do a very basic meditation, which is basically a breathing technique, which we will be doing by putting our hands on our chest and our stomach, right? I'll try to show you. You put your hand on your chest and you put your hand on your stomach, okay? I'll just try to just show you like this, okay? So today we'll be doing just the basic breathing meditation, okay? Now, when I talk about breathing meditation, you need to understand that you're going to hear me. You're going to put your one arm on your chest and one arm on your stomach. Apologies. Okay. So when I do this is a very beginner meditation because we don't have a lot of time. So I want to take your questions as well. So we'll be doing a 3-minute meditation. So this meditation will be just slow breathing. Okay, we are going to do slow breathing while doing this meditation. Okay, I'm sorry, I have little cold, so I'll try to explain as much as I can. So when I talk about slow breathing, it's like this. Okay, so during this 3 minute of meditation, we are just going to put our hand on our chest and our stomach and do slow breathing. And we are going to put our like body very straight and erect and just feel good factor. During this 3 minutes, what we are going to do, we are going to feel good about ourselves. So while meditating, we are going to tell ourselves that I love myself. This is loving and kindness meditation. Okay? I love myself. I love my body. I love my heart. I love my soul. So everything that you love, right? That love should be for yourself. So this is a loving and kindness meditation that we are going to do. Is it okay? Everyone got about it? समझ आ गया? सबको समझ आ गया? Are
Yes,
we going
ma'am.
to do it? Others also. Others, please. Did you get what I'm trying to say? So we'll be doing it for 3 minutes.
Yes.
And during this meditation, we are just going to say these affirmations to ourselves. I love myself. I love my body. I love who I am. मैं खुद से प्यार करती हूँ. बस खुद को एक अच्छा फील गुड फैक्टर कराए और ब्रीदिंग बिल्कुल स्लो रख. ब्रीदिंग लेनी है आपको आपको सांसें लेती रहनी है. आपने छोड़ना नहीं है. You can take long breath like this and this. Okay. So I'm going to play a music also so that you can go into that feeling of loving yourself. So just give me a minute while I connect the music. So like everyone, please sit in your comfortable position so all of us can meditate together in this group. And I want everyone please to turn on their camera so that I can see you meditating. Otherwise, I'll see you're not meditating. Kinjal, DB, I want okay, who's the host right now? Please ask everyone to turn on their cameras till I'm just getting the song meditation. Please ask everyone to turn on their camera.
Guys, it's a request. Please turn on your cameras. Guys, can you just turn on your cameras, please?
Everyone, please turn on your cameras. Amazing. Hi, Vicky. Niket, right? Good to see you. When I see people, I feel so good. Thank you, Mukul, for turning on your camera. पहला सेशन है जहाँ पे मुझे लोगों को फोर्स करना पड़ेगा कि अपना कैमरा ऑन करो करो करो
Thank you,
करो
ma'am.
करो everyone please turn on your cameras. Okay, so let's start. Let's meditate, and it's very beautiful meditation. I love it so much, and you're also going to love it. I'll just see if I can connect the audio as well. Let me know if you can hear it. How do we connect this to the music? Okay. Let me know if you can hear the sound, or anyone from the. Can you hear the sound?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, let me connect. How do I connect the sound? Actually, I forgot to share some. I think now you can. Can you hear it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. Cool. So let's start. Everyone is ready. Just let me know if everyone is ready. Everyone is ready. Just say a yes. Are you guys ready to meditate?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So how we are going to do when the music plays, we are going to put our hand on our chest and on our stomach, and we are going to do deep breathing. And we are just going to listen to the sound and say things that I love myself, I love my body, I love who I am. Okay, so are we ready? All of you, all of us are ready. Okay, so are we ready? So please, when I'll say close your eyes, you close your eyes and be in the moment and just stay with me throughout these streams. Okay, okay, all right. So I'm going to start now. Everyone, please close your eyes. Everyone, please close your eyes. Be in the moment. Close your eyes. And now we begin the loving and kindness meditation where we say good things about ourselves and just feel good about well. Okay? Close your eyes. Be in the moment and let close your eyes.
If you want to learn Python for a career in data
Whenever you feel good, just open your eyes by rubbing your hands, giving yourself a space, thanking the universe to bless you with this kind of meditation today. And before we open our eyes, we have this gratitude for everyone around us for joining us, for being in them. Everyone can come back to their spaces. So, how everyone is feeling right now?
I'm blessed.
Okay. Anyone else? How many of you are feeling good, calm, feeling good? Okay, laugh. Okay. Did you say this thing that I love myself? I feel good about myself. Did you give yourself the sense of love that you always need? Did you ask others? Okay, relax. Others, like how many of you did this actual meditation? Everyone did that? That's it. So understanding that it just takes us 5 to 10 minutes to calm ourselves, just to be in the moment, to just relax, to feel good, to have that practice. Every day, if you can just spend like 5 days to meeting this amazing person that you are, I think a lot of problems can, right? It's very important to say good things about yourself because the more you like yourself is what is going to reflect. Okay. Now I'm going to open the space. 5 minutes for question answer before we end the session. So anyone who feels like asking something can just text it down, or maybe I will unmute you and feel free to ask me any question related to your mental health, your any problem that you have. I think I can give you the best solution for any problem that you have. So Mukul, when you asked this question, you asked it that how much meditation helps in reducing anxiety and anger issues. First thing is to understand that in order to reduce your anxiety and anger issues, you need to be able to understand why is it happening. Okay, if I am suffering from anxiety, why I'm having that anxiety, then definitely meditation depends कि आप कौन सी meditation कर रहे हो, right? कौन सी टाइप की आपकी मेडिटेशन चल रही है तो वो डिपेंड करता है आपकी टेंडेंसी ऑफ मेडिटेशन के ऊपर बट यस इफ यू मेडिटेट फॉर लाइक 10 minutes अ डे विच इज गुड फॉर रिड्यूसिंग एंजाइटी एंड एंगर इश्यूज के लिए वी कैन एक्चुअली टॉक अबाउट इट राइट जब भी किसी इंसान को कोई एंगर इश्यूज है ये मतलब लोगों को ऐसा लगता है पर मुझे ऐसा लगता है अगर आपको अपने एंगर इश्यूज पे काम करना है ना तो सबसे बड़ा जो चीज है ना वो है टॉक थेरेपी राइट यू नीड टू टॉक अबाउट इट जब भी आपको एंगर इश्यूज हो टॉक अबाउट इट एंड मे बी ऑल्सो गुस्से को शांत मैं कभी किसी को नहीं कहती कि अपने गुस्से को शांत करो गुस्से को इतना एक्सट्रीम पे लेके जाओ कि वो तब शांत हुए मैं किसी को भी नहीं कहती कि तुम अपना गुस्सा शांत करो क्योंकि एंगर एक इमोशन है बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग इमोशन है यू हैव टू कीप इट आउट सो ऑल्सो कभी कभार कहते हैं ना पिल्लो को पकड़ के बहुत जोर से मारो या कुछ ऐसी एक्टिविटी करो एंगर इज एन इमोशन सो यू नीड टू टेक इट टू एन एक्सट्रीम लेवल सो दैट यू कैन काम इट डाउन जब किसी को गुस्सा आता है ना या गुस्सा आ रहा है तो एक रूम को बंद करके जोर से चिल्ला दो आई एम फीलिंग एंग्री अबाउट समथिंग जस्ट शाउट स्क्रीम आउट लाउड क्योंकि एंगर एक ऐसा इमोशन है जो बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स लेके आता है तो एंगर को जितना बाहर निकाल सको निकालो और अगर आपको कभी भी बहुत ज्यादा एंजाइटी या एंगर इश्यूज होते हैं तो आपको इनहेलिंग और एक्सहेलिंग करनी है लाइक दिस माउथ इनहेलिंग और एक्सहेलिंग करनी विच इज वेरी गुड और एक भस्त्रिका भी होती है योगा में सिखाई जाती है भस्त्रिका होती है उससे भी काफी एंगर इश्यूज ठीक होते मुकुल एम आई मेकिंग सेंस ग्रेट cool is OCD counted as also comes under yes OCD is actually a mental illness but it's not as severe as it looks like but OCD is one form of mental illness now it depends what type of OCD you have it depends right it's a part of mental illness. Okay. How to get rid of palpitation? Well, this is actually a very great question when I talk about it. But understanding that, every form of palpitation is also one thing that we need to talk, right? Basically, for अंडरस्टैंडिंग लाइक पल्पिटेशंस बहुत तरीके की होती है तो मेरे को ऐसा लगता है जो बेसिक चीज पल्पिटेशन के लिए is good, which is doing exercise, right? आपको exercise करना चाहिए body में. Exercising is the best way to get rid of palpitations. और also जो लोग बहुत ज्यादा alcohol consumption करते हैं उनको उसको reduce करना चाहिए. Okay, how can someone, okay, I have questions. Okay, how can someone incorporate meditation into their daily life to reduce the frequency of panic attack? Okay, that's a very important question. Okay, so पैनिक अटैक को रिड्यूस करने के लिए सबसे पहली चीज, one thing which is very very important, Jatin has asked this question, is to understand where it is coming from. When I had any panic attack, मेरी breathing एकदम ऊपर हो जाती है, सांस एकदम फूलने लग जाती है, ठीक है. कुछ कुछ लोगों को जब पैनिक अटैक आता है तो वो बहुत ज्यादा इंटेंस रोते हैं, राइट. So, I would say कि whenever you are having a panic attack, तब आप एकदम से meditate नहीं कर सकते. You cannot meditate that moment only. Okay, okay. I am going to take. I'll try to answer all the questions one by one. So, जब when I talk about, so answering first Jonathan question, then I'm going to answer other questions. Okay. So first thing is, whenever you're suffering from any panic attack, is to understand to hold something. अगर आपको फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अभी आई हैव दिस ग्लास सो आई एम जस्ट होल्डिंग इट. जब भी आपको कोई पैनिक अटैक आता है ना, आप होल्ड करो किसी चीज को, तो उससे क्या होता है, आपका जो हार्ट रेट होता है ना वो एकदम शांत हो जाता है. तो इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट, अगर आपको पैनिक अटैक आ रहा है, फ्लोर पे बैठ जाओ, एकदम से ना ग्राउंडिंग हो जाती है शुरू, या फ्लोर पे बैठ जाओ, किसी चीज को पकड़ लो, आपका पैनिक अटैक थोड़ा काम होना शुरू होएगा. अब आप कैसे इनकॉपरेट कर सकते हो मेडिटेशन को, कि 2 टाइम्स मेडिटेट करना शुरू करो. एक तो मॉर्निंग में कोशिश करो विद इन द सन, जब सन की रेज आपके ऊपर पड़ रही है, एंड बिफोर स्लीपिंग. एंड जो लोग मेडिटेशन नहीं करते लाइफ में, वो लाइक जिन्होंने कभी किया नहीं है, वो हमेशा 3 मिनट्स मेडिटेशन स्टार्ट करें. ओके ओके, जस्ट 3 मिनट मेडिटेशन, ठीक है. सो जतिन, बस मैं आपको यही कहूंगी कि जस्ट इन केस कभी आपको कोई पैनिक अटैक का इश्यू आए, हमेशा ग्राउंडिंग करो, या तो जमीन पे बैठ जाओ या फिर किसी चीज को पकड़ लो. और अगर आपको कोई मेडिटेशन इंट्रोड्यूस करनी है, तो आप ब्रीदिंग को लाउड एंड क्लियर लो. अभी मैं प्रॉपरली ब्रीथ करके नहीं दिखा पा रही हूँ बिकॉज आई हैव कोल्ड, बट जब भी आप ब्रीदिंग करो तो कोशिश करना कि लाउड ब्रीदिंग हो, आप जिसमें कुछ आवाज आए. समझ रहे हो? ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. यस, ऑब्वियसली मुकुल, इट हेल्प्स अ लॉट इन द क्वालिटी ऑफ योर स्लीप. ओके, Ranjan, you're welcome. I'll take 2 more questions. What are some early signs that someone might be struggling with their mental health, and how we can offer support? This is a very good question. Okay, so there are 5 things that you need to understand if you have any mental health issues. First thing is कि आपका जो डेली रूटीन है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपका कोई डेली रूटीन है एंड आप उस डेली रूटीन को फॉलो नहीं कर पा रहे हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर 2 से 3 हफ्ते हो गए हैं दैट यू आर फॉलोइंग अ डेली रूटीन बट यू आर नॉट एबल टू फॉलो दैट, फर्स्ट टाइम वो होता है. मैक्सिमम 3 वीक्स को लेके जाते हैं, बट मिनिमम हम 2 वीक्स को ऑब्जर्वेशन करते हैं. सेकेंड थिंग इज, इफ यू आर कॉन्स्टेंटली फीलिंग सैड, इफ यू आर ऑलवेज कॉन्स्टेंटली फीलिंग सैड, आपको एक ऐसा इमोशन है जो सैड ही रह रहा है, then there might be some mental health issue. You have stopped meeting people. जैसे अगर आप लोगों से मिलना बंद कर देते हो, या तो आप binge watching कर रहे हो, या आप you're sleeping too much, or you are doing something in excessive. For example, even if you are sleeping too much, you're eating too much, then there are signs that you are having mental health issues. But ये signs अगर 2 weeks से ज्यादा हो, तब we can say okay, I have this. ठीक है? So this can be thing. And how we can offer support. Basically, there are different ways of offering support. I think I have written a blog about it. So I can just share my LinkedIn. So you can just go and check that, क्योंकि बहुत अच्छे से ब्रीफ करके बताया हुआ है. So I think that will be a good source for you to understand how it works. Okay, ठीक है. I think Ranjan, I'm able to answer what mindful practices can we incorporate. I think there are a lot of practices. Devadishi, which we can incorporate. If you want, I can just send them to you because it's not possible for me to actually explain each of them to you right now. But yes, definitely I can send it to you. You can send me a personal PM on my LinkedIn. Okay, you're welcome. Feedback about what? You're going to give me feedback right now about the session. I would love to have that.
Thank you, ma'am, for your insightful presentation. Our peers and participants also asked a very good question. And I express my deepest gratitude to Ms. Ridhima Batra for taking the time from a busy schedule and to share her knowledge with us. Your presence have greatly enriched with the session, and we are deeply thankful to your fascinating information and perspective that you have provided. And we eagerly look forward to further workshops that will advance both our personal and collective understanding. I also want to thank our attentive audience for the intelligent questions and active participation. Your involvement has made this event more meaningful. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and tag us on Instagram with the hashtag SEMS